It's kind of a weird one for these combined sentences. Remember, these are ideas questions, so we want to think about how the ideas are being mushed together as we get rid of the two sentences and turn it into one. And grammar really doesn't matter. So I'll start off by saying that grammar here, all these choices are grammatically correct. We can think a little bit about style. And so if we know that the best way to write any sentence in the SAT is going to be the one that is shortest, the most clear, and the most concise, then that probably leads us towards A without even really doing a lot of work. I think, though, in this case, it's got to be A because the ideas in the other ones don't really make a lot of sense. So I'm going to work my way up. Choice D. Also, studies have found that those students who major in philosophy often do better than students from other majors in both verbal reasoning and analytical writing when the results are measured by standardized test scores. Well, when bothers me for some reason, it's not like there's a comparison between different types of measurement and we're saying, oh, when it's measured by test scores, this is what's happening, and when it's measured by something else, this other result is going to happen. It's not. This almost implies that there's some sort of like comparison or something. So it's not really right. C also. The also is bothering me. They do better than students from other majors in both verbal reasoning and analytical writing, which can also be measured by standardized test scores. Well, no, it is the standardized test scores. It's not two separate things that there's an also. It's the same thing. So that also, the meaning isn't really getting across here. And same thing with B. And these results can be measured by standardized test scores. Well, the standardized test scores are the results. So again, it seems like we're kind of like separating these two ideas when what we really want to say is that they're the same thing. And so that's what choice A does for us, is it connects the idea that the way that we know that the philosophy majors do better than students from other majors in both verbal reasoning and analytical writing is that the scores tell us, right, as measured by standardized test scores. So look, that was a complicated explanation of all these choices. I don't think that, especially at question 39, where you're probably running out of time, you need to go through that rigorous of a process. Just remember, we can predict the question here. We know we are concerned about the ideas, and so we might think about that. But the way that these combined sentences questions typically work is that if the ideas all check out, then the best style is going to be the winner. And on the SAT, short is good. So keep it short and you're probably fine.